This is the second time BlackJack has been insulted. A man only gives 100 million. He just wants BlackJack to be his son. I also think this is BlackJack's blessing. I can see that the man wants to take advantage of me. BlackJack turned around and was about to leave. There is no way to respond. I can only tell the truth. It turns out his brother has cancer. Must receive treatment as soon as possible. BlackJack questions. Why not hire him as a doctor? Izo said that besides his own son, his brother, I will definitely not accept any surgery from outsiders. No specific details were asked, but I can see that Yin-san cherishes herself very much. Brother Pinocchio begs BlackJack to help him. BlackJack could only agree. Go to the patient's home together. Yin-san walked in first to greet his brother, but as soon as I met my brother, he told Yin-san to get out. Look at Yin-san and refused to leave. The elder brother stood up and questioned Yin-san. Why did you become like this? You should know it very well, right? The secretary also told BlackJack in the car the story of Yin-san and his brother. It turned out that decades ago, the brother's father died of cancer. Already dead, he told the brothers. Many people in the family have died of cancer. He wants one of you to become a doctor. Cure the family curse. It wasn't long before my father couldn't bear it anymore. Since there are no adults at home, my brother can only shoulder the burden of supporting the family. The dream of becoming a doctor naturally fell on Yin-san. Yin-san still doesn't know what will happen in the future. I agreed immediately. I originally thought this would be a touching story. But what happened after? But neither brother could accept it. It turns out that Izo is not a student at all, let alone becoming a doctor. Even if my brother works hard to make money for the family, tighten your belt and hire a teacher for Izo. Izon's grades are always at the bottom of the class. Look at this useless brother. My brother could only spend the last savings of the family. I want to send Izon to college through the back door. But overwhelmed by this expectation, Izo chose to run away from home. As a result, my brother lost contact with Izo. Wait until my brother sees the news about Izo again. Already decades later, Izo becomes president. Become the head of a large company. It didn't take long for Izo to think that he would be able to return to his hometown. I still wish my brother wouldn't have such a hard life. But my brother can't accept it at all. When he abandoned himself and his father, expectations on him. So now even if I have cancer, nor did he accept Yin-san's help. Yin-san said that although he did not have Dr. Cheng, but I have already raised my son as Dr. Cheng. After hearing this, my brother's attitude softened. He also accepted his nephew's treatment for him, set treatment time after 3 days. Izo called for an ambulance that day. Send brother to BlackJack's house. But the first time I saw BlackJack, my brother just called BlackJack by his name. Unexpectedly, he already knew about BlackJack. He told his brother, stop fooling yourself with those little tricks. Revealed all Yin-san's plans. Brother said, if my nephew hadn't performed the surgery on me, then he will go back. Then BlackJack went to talk. Then let Yin-san's son perform the surgery on you. Then he waved his hand. A man who looked like Yin-san came out. This is Izo's son. It turns out that BlackJack is afraid of the patient, so I invited Izo's son back from the United States. The nephew also believes in the help of BlackJack. I'm sure I can cure it myself. Uncle, I also don't want my father to be troubled by the past. I heard that my nephew performed the surgery on me. The man finally let go, just before being sent to the operating room. After his brother told Yin-san that he hoped to be cured. Can our family go to worship Father together? So, it's hard to see how many things in this world can break up a family. True blood relationship.